Hello, I'm Jenny Pakula, CEO for the Oregon Realtors.
And I'm Jeremy Rogers, Government Affairs Director for the Oregon Realtors. We've heard in emails, surveys, and face-to-face conversations that you want to better understand why advocacy is important. That's what this video is about. This is your behind-the-scenes look at what happens at the state capitol and the work of your advocacy team. At the end, we'll tell you how you can play a role.
In general terms, a PAC is a political action committee organized to raise money that it spends to support or defeat candidates depending on their positions on issues affecting PAC members. It's important to know that ORPAC, the Oregon Realtors Political Action Committee, is governed by a dedicated board of volunteer trustees consisting of realtors from all over Oregon. One vital task the board takes on is to thoroughly vet candidates for state-level elected office and decide whether ORPAC should financially support their campaign based on the candidate positions on issues that affect the real estate industry. If you care about affordability, inventory, land use, property rights, or managing your own business, this is the first place those issues get attention. Candidates who are supported by ORPAC are also known as Realtor Party candidates. The work is only getting started once the list of supported candidates is determined. Your Oregon Realtors advocacy team works year-round, especially during the legislative sessions here at the state capitol to protect your interests as a realtor. Government Affairs Key Committee meets with the Oregon Realtors advocacy team to discuss and analyze proposed legislation that impacts the real estate industry.
Then our advocacy team and lobbyists take that information, build relationships with legislators, participate in the process, and achieve our advocacy goals.
Legislators typically meet with each other and lobbyists in their office. It's a very convenient place to discuss bills and amendments.
Sometimes we'll grab legislators for a quick conversation in the hallway. Wherever we meet, we're here to answer questions, provide information, and make sure that they hear the perspective of property owners and real estate professionals. One of the first steps in the process is the legislative committee hearing. This is where your Oregon Realtors advocacy team and members of the public testify in support or opposition to legislation.
The committee chair sets the agenda for each committee meeting. If a bill doesn't get onto a committee agenda for a public hearing and work session before the required legislative deadlines, the bill could die. Our relationships with committee chairs are crucial because of these time limits. Bills can start in either the House or the Senate. Each bill must go through a committee process and a floor vote in both chambers of the legislature. In the House, there are 60 elected representatives who discuss and vote on the bills. Advocates and the public can view the process via the gallery or live stream.
Once a bill passes one chamber of the legislature, it moves to the other. If a bill originates in the House and passes, it comes here to the Senate, where it starts in committee and then comes to the Senate floor, where 30 senators debate and vote on the bill.
All the while, your Oregon Realtors team continues to schedule meetings with legislators to get bills we support heard in committee, to stop and defeat bills that can harm the industry, private property rights, and homeowners. Once a bill is passed by both the House and Senate, it's sent to the governor's desk, where the bill is either signed, not signed, or vetoed. Our work isn't done, though. After laws are passed, frequently they'll go to state agencies where your Oregon Realtors advocates will work on rule advisory committees to help determine how those laws will be implemented.
Oregon Realtors advocacy staff stay engaged year-round, building support for the industry beyond the legislature and the Capitol walls. It's important work that's vital to your business success, to future homeowners, and to the industry.
Oregon Realtors is one of the largest trade organizations in the state. Advocacy with the state legislature is successful because members like you invest. We call it an investment because it's protecting your ability to do business, promoting home ownership, and preserving private property rights. There are guidelines in place to ensure that your investment will be used to support legislators that make your business stronger.
I invest in ORPAC because it protects my industry and keeps me in business.
As soon as your investment arrives, it is meticulously documented and reported to the Secretary of State's office to ensure compliance with campaign finance regulations. You can be sure that your investment will help bring attention to the issues that matter to your business and your clients.
I invest in ORPAC to support homeownership for all.
And that's really the point. Investing in ORPAC is about policy, not politics. We connect with elected officials on both sides of the aisles that help advance policies that significantly impact people who build, buy, and own homes.
But remember, the work doesn't stop once legislation is passed. New proposals pop up all the time to roll back the gains that we've made and to take away rights from homeowners.
From solutions to the housing crisis, to holding the line on property taxes, to protecting your ability to do business.
Oregon Realtors works hard to stay at the forefront of elected and appointed officials' minds. So that's the process, why it matters, and how you can play a role.
Your investment in ORPAC ensures that Oregon Realtors members and others know which candidates are good partners with the industry, and it enables us to provide information and perspective to legislators and state leaders. Email us with any questions or leave a comment below. Thank you for investing in ORPAC and in an industry that changes lives every day.